gap between the GSFG and follow-up reinforcements offers a unique opportunity. 5th Corps will strike deep, and the 11th Armoured Cavalry Regiment will be the tip of the spear. 22nd to the 24th of June, 1989. Colonel, while the Soviet onslaught is running out of steam, the 1st Belgian/3rd German Corps area is still in chaos, with reforger reinforcements making little difference. On the southern front, the limited skirmishes are escalating as the Czechoslovakian armies start their belated movement, while the French remain reluctant to commit the bulk of their forces. No surprise we're hearing rumours of Germans discussing a ceasefire, even at the de facto borders. Up high, command thinks they're missing the bigger picture. The Soviets are spent, and the follow-up forces are decisively stuck fighting the insurrection in Poland. GSFG bloodied up First Line Corps good, but now it's a few good strikes away from collapsing. 5th Corps has enough strength to deliver such a strike on its own, a two-pronged attack aimed at crippling the rear infrastructure of both Soviet 8th Guards Army and East German 3rd Army, concentrated around Erfurt. A J-STARS airborne radar system will be providing regular updates for our forces as long as it's in the air. We will have practical omniscience. A growing number of disillusioned Volksarmy troops are turning to the nascent Free Deutsche Republic. It's more of an idea than an actual organisation, but the unlikely allies can be useful, especially as the Bundeswehr is not ready to commit to a counter-offensive. A long path awaits. Begin preparations. Welcome, guys, to the finale of the regiment operations. Black Horse, Mad Dash. The Belgians and Germans are pretty much non-functional. The Czechs are checked out, the French aren't even here, and the Soviets are busy beating up Poles in Poland. I think now's the perfect time for the American cavalry to come on in and finish the job. So this is the longest operation out of all of them in Regiment. There's 4 stages to this run, and it's quite varied, the mission structure. As you can see by our objectives, we have to push through the Allied lines, penetrate deep into enemy defenses, and then we're gonna blow the hell out of the Soviets and the East Germans while we still have time. Once again, hard difficulty, random events. Let's get to it. So, our 11th Armoured Cavalry Regiment, we finally get to play as the Yanks. And by God, they do have a pretty impressive lineup of forces and a lot of veterancy to boot as well. We don't just have 1 or 2, but we got 3 M3A2 Bradleys, reconnaissance in squads of 3, or platoons of 3 I should say. Not bad at all. We're definitely going to have a lot of eyes on the enemy. We have 2 M1A1 Abram tank platoons, some heavy duty firepower. 1 M2A2 Bradley infantry. We also have a whole heap of airborne infantry in Humvees with grenade launchers. We got the dreaded Apache, we got Vulcan miniguns, we got the Engineer M60 tank with the big scary 165mm, we got mortars, and we got supplies. We have a lot of artillery smoke, as well as MLRS with some rather nasty anti-armor ammunition, but as you can see at its 60 points it is expensive, to say the least. Our reinforcement options are quite varied, to say the least. We have, of course, the Fury Armoured Task Forces, more of the armoured one. We got extra artillery available, a more airborne focus group, more mechanized with Mantier. Really cool, probably the awesomest one. The East German rebels from the first operation, well, they're back and they're helping the Americans now, which is a really, like, I don't know, that's a cool thematic device. And then we got some, like, a lighter, like, airborne recon task force. We're taking the East Germans just for the story element of it. They do have a pretty interesting lineup of troops, mainly just a bunch of infantry with some mortar support. But honestly, infantry is one thing we kind of need. That's the one thing we're lacking quite a bit, and more excuse to use BMP-1s or make me quite happy. So, for our first, well, stage of this operation, we're gonna have to attack the enemy while keeping our rear secure. In regards to using up the rest of our operational authority, I'm thinking maybe use all of our deployment points. Yeah, I think our supplies would be good. We really don't have anything super supply heavy. And I do want to spend more on tactical support. But I think just having the extra, just because of how the math will work out, the extra deployment points will work out quite nicely for us. We can pretty much almost supply everything we have, and we're going to need to. Operational log. Phase 1. Passage of lines. The heavily attired 5th Battalion, 18th Infantry, hold your line near the Hofbiber village. Your task is to do a combat passage of its lines. Help them defend against the last 6 attacks, then break the weakened enemy positions in the sector. So we must defend and attack. We've got to do 2 things at once. That's going to be fun. Let's go to events. Recon focus. Cool. Let's get to battle. And here we are in a rather interesting map layout. As you can see, we have a mixed stage of objectives. We need to hold our rear line here, and we get points per phase for doing that. But we also need to get to the next stage over here. So, yeah. This is also a pretty interesting map due to, well, it's not very open. It's very much a choke point. What I'm thinking is what we want to do is we want to get our forces to Charlie and Bravo ASAP. We'll probably set up the tanks here to engage any Soviet armor trying to make their way across. And then we're going to start maneuvering some units to the warehouse. This will be our first objective. Probably some light recon troops and the Bradleys. Hook around to the right hand side here, get a good fire position here. And then to start trying to capture the rest of the sectors from this position. So this will be our anvil, and this will be our hammer. See, I've played a lot of Total War. I know all the army strategies. Anyway, Abrams tanks. Hopefully my luck reviews and sub heavies will continue in this operation. Yeah, 1 unit of Bradley's over here, 1 unit of Bradley's coming over here. I don't think the engineer, as much we'll use them later on. I think once we start attacking into this area, that'd be pretty useful. But for now, we're just going to be engaging over open ground, so they shouldn't be all that necessary. We'll get the Bradley infantry over here. And then I'm thinking, oh, these guys have air defense, that's not bad. These BMP have anti-tanks and reservists. The reservists are definitely just going to be playing defense. I think we want mortar here to help out. We're definitely going to want supplies on the front line. Attack helicopter, hell yeah. Can we? Yeah, we can afford to buy these 3 last units, which is what I want to do. Yeah, we got the Humvees to help our attack here. EMP-1s to defend the line. And then the Vulcan miniguns to blow the crap out of anyone who dare gets towards us. Right? Let's do this.
What's next?
We do also have some allies on the ground here, but they're mainly just in defensive positions to hold our rear. And this Apache's probably going to be very important. Seen already as, well, quite some heavy engagements here. I'm not thinking it's going to be too bad to hold this line. As you can see, our J-Stars is giving us really overpowered intelligence. I mean, you've pretty much got map hacks on, you've got a lot of ARACs. And J-Star's a pretty cool plane. I believe it's like some sort of Burin, but with a, you know, like a lot of ARACs plane that has a massive radar on it. maybe... Damn, I forgot how bloody fast Humvee troops are. But of course, not exactly, the most armoured. Like I said in the previous operation, Humvees aren't really suited to the modern battlefield.
What's next?
A recon over here. Oh, T-80Us, okay.
Orders. Receiving fire. Over. Affirmative. Over.
Oh, Apaches are taking some fire already, Jesus. Well, the T-80Us are going in hot. That's very dumb AI. That's very dumb. Okay, I really want... Oh no, 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 don't move, get out of here.
Roger.
Get some autocannon fire down here. Deal with those ATGMs. Yeah, I was told to slap, screw you T-80s.
Listening.
BMP-3 infantry now, that's... Yeah, the Soviets are going in hard. First time we've seen BMP-3s in this campaign. You can bugger off, you can bugger off. We're gonna need a bit more artillery fire here before he can attack that point. We are just going to play it slow and steady. We're not going to go balls to the wall. Until at least we get Rare House. I really want a security area just due to the operational authority it gives us. Apache's up and running. It's actually really get the Bradley over here to help out and we'll bring up the reinforcement Bradley to hold this area once again.
What's next?
Now, we're not going to use Apache over here currently. We're going to try to conserve our supplies a bit. Really, we're going to just use Apaches to be blapping enemy tanks. I think once we clear out these BMP-2 dudes, actually we might just be able to drop some artillery smoke and push on up with the Humvees. They are pretty fast, and then these guys aren't going to do too well against CQC infantry.
Ready. Roger. Out.
Oh god. No. T-80, okay. One more. Oh my god. Okay, everyone, you're going hot. The other T-80Us are buggered. The other T-80Us over here. Just not getting these Abrams supplied. can bugger you off for the time being and get you resupplied. We're gonna be capturing that area soon. Really need the artillery to drop in there, come on. And those Humvee airborne. Those guys are buggered. And we can
Zone
probably
captured.
start this attack onto a Hun field soon. Doesn't seem to be much in there, so we'll just go straight up the gut.
Solid copy.
Once these BMP-1 troops and the Humvees come up, we'll commit to the attack. Give us time for our infantry and Bradleys to get in place.
What's next? We'll go. Out. It's too much. Pull it out. Move!
God damn it, artillery is hardcore.
Ready.
Oh, we got an attack going on over here. Don't like that. Let's bring in the Abrams to support.
Taking heavy direct fire.
I really don't like that, jeez.
We've got casualties.
Here, we're gonna drop the artillery smoke here,
Preparing coordinates for the strike.
and we're gonna rush you guys up.
Orders. We'll go. Out.
Those Bradleys are just gonna have to hold for the time being. Oh no, oh god. Slow down our advance a little bit here.
Running out of ammo. What's next? Roger. Out.
Resupply the Apaches. Or just retreat him for the time being, it'd probably just be a bit faster. And retreat you guys as well, you're just buggered. Drop another artillery smoke on Hun field, and then our infantry can try attacking once again. We'll bugger you guys back as well. Get our Abrams up and running. Now we'll actually move up the reservists up here, it's going to be a more of a useful position. The enemy being, you know, battered. They don't seem that battered, they're doing pretty good. Jeez, that is a nasty counterattack. Unload! I pressed the unload button, come on. Oh!
We're getting torn apart here.
Those guys getting absolutely buggered. This is nasty stuff. I really need to get the
Zone lost.
reinforcements out sooner rather than later. Bring some Bradleys over here. This is a brutal operation. It's just constant. Need to bug you guys off as well. We are going to capture Honfield, which is something at least.
Zone captured.
We need to get the Bradleys back over here to help us deal with this. I really want to drop DPICM on them, but
Listening.
I don't know. I don't really have heavy tanks. It's just a bunch of infantry. It's not going to be worth it. They're firing.
Pushing out.
Firing missiles! Okay, here we go. Defenses are gonna hold. Let's get the Abrams back up. We need to try and re-secure Rare House before really committing hard anywhere else again.
What's next? Affirmative. Over.
Yeah, because we can probably capture Rare House and maybe Grove this turn. At least we want to try to get up position here.
Ready. Solid copy.
Yeah, they're just setting up in the Rare House.
We've got visual. Listening.
Bring up the supply over here. Foe can get back.
We'll go.
Yeah, I think these guys should be enough to re-secure it, especially once we get our Abrams back up and running.
Like the house ticket? Affirmative. Over. Taking heavy direct fire. Ready.
Oh god. Oh, good thing I was Vulcan. There we go. The reserve hits are gonna be, what's it called? Speed bump, there we go. Trying to think of a good enough derogatory term for him.
We've got multiple wounded here.
Let's bugger you off. Why not? Get the Abrams up.
We need support right now.
I'm gonna lie, we're taking some
5
pretty heavy
minutes
casualties
remaining.
on the Bradley recons. Not too happy about it. Yeah, see, this one's pretty much already kaput. That supply, maybe you wanna fly a bit backwards.
Zone
The reserve,
captured.
it's holding the line. Lovely jubbly.
Strike using it.
Hmm.
Engaging enemy. Send back up. Affirmative. Over. Listening.
MP1s really need to die. Those guys are annoying as hell.
Running out of ammo. Unit lost. I repeat. Unit lost.
Hey, this is taking heavy amounts of fire. Oh look, let me guess, those are T-80s. Yep, T-80s. Or the Apaches were here in time. We are blapping the T-80s with the Apaches. It feels like we have longbows.
Deployed and set. Got it. Pushing out. What's next?
Okay, we need to just resupply the infantry over here. We got these Abrams over here. Oh, those reserve bits are buggered. They can bugger off in.
Solid copy. Listening.
Other Abrams back. Actually, yeah, we'll pull you guys off and get into position over here.
Will go. Orders. Ammo red. Requesting resupply. Under attack. Please advise.
Just do some arrow recon over here.
What's next? We've got multiple wounded here. Will go. Now.
Need to get some. I want to see this
1
position
minute
here so we
remaining.
can get some fire support on the Grove and then move out the infantry. These infantry are pretty dug in on the Hun field. I feel like we need more infantry.
Multiple thermals. Please advise.
I get those reservists back into our position because that's a pretty good spot. There we go. This guy's got blapped.
Affirmative. Over.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much going to be out phase over with. Not terrible. I kind of wish we got to the Grove point, but yeah, those attacks were brutal.
What's next?
There you go. Okay, yeah. 3-1 KD. Not terrible. Not terrible. Let's go to the next phase. Here we are at phase 2, and our casualties are, well, a bit heavy. We're going to have to resupply a little bit. Yeah, damn. We really don't want to be losing Abrams, yeah. I don't think we need more. Oh, we need a lot. We need supplies. A tactical, yeah, we'd be fine. Tactical support. I mean, it's really just using the artillery support. So let's get 2 supplies up, and resupply our Abrams. Recon. Okay, There we go. That should be adequate. We're still doing pretty good in infantry. Phase 2. Tidebreaker. Enemy reserves are almost depleted. Proceed to secure the road to the next objective. I hope they're almost depleted. That was a pretty insane, heavily armoured attack. To events. Blitz. Yeah. Okay. Here we go again! Okay. Okay. I got extra points. Considering we have extra points, let's bring in those engineer vehicles, because that'll probably be very helpful at securing the railway station. So are our guys in prepared positions, at least, for the infantry? Move you up. Get the Abrams up. Rails, reserve it. Anyway, let's press the button. We have almost enough munitions for 2 strikes. Anyway, we got some rear guard, which is not bad.
Ready.
Pop some smoke.
About to get hot.
The Abrams in hot as well.
Enemy identified. On it. That's on.
Where's our reservists?
Like to help, Higgins?
Where's other reservists? Oh, they're over here. I want you over here. You need to be our roadblock. Get the airborne into the grove.
Roger, now.
I'm having a feeling that over here is going to be something very nasty. We got like prepared tank positions. They're trying to go all the way over there yet. We'll deploy our BMP ones to the railway
Zone
station,
captured.
rather. Well, oh, these guys take forever to get to the bloody front line. Kind of risk, actually. Let's relocate 382s over here. And we'll get Abrams over here. I think we have enough fire support on the right flank to secure that. We just need to get the Abrams over here to help out with this area in case you get a counterattack to the left. Now we keep our Humvee airbornes in the grove.
What's next?
Get some recon over here. I think I'll start dropping our artillery onto this point now. And once we secure the right side, we'll see about mopping up left. Maybe get to field vest for that easy money.
Zone captured.
Listening.
I thought it was like a UI element, but no, it's just a very bright train.
Engaging enemy. Set back up. We'll go. Now.
We still have our Apache on standby.
Orders. Affirmative, over.
Once again, I want to use the heavy artillery, but... I'll bugger it.
Ordnance on the way.
Don't want to be taking more casualties. That's through you guys. Get clustered. Not gonna lie, having the ARAX is bloody brilliant. The rest of our line's looking good. Yeah, I think this is just a mop-up now. We might be able to just get all of this and run... Oh, it's... I have a feeling they're going to attack us heavy over here soon.
Ready. Affirmative, over.
I don't want to redeploy...
Taking heavy direct fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna deploy the Abrams over here. Apache as well. And the Vulcan. Yeah, just get everybody over here. Maybe the faster we can clean this out, the next easier we can just push left. The engineering vehicles are coming in clutch.
What's next? Vehicle lost. They're brewing up. Have a contact. Contact on.
More BMPs. Yeah, bugger you off. Artillery smoke here, rush up the BMP-1 to his position.
Orders.
And patch over here. Once again, mainly a heavy infantry position, but that will allow us to pretty easily take out mine without having to commit more BMPs. Get buggered. Get buggered. There we go.
Roger. Out. I can help, Higgins. Under attack. Please advise. Solid copy.
There we go. Move the other Abrams back, get the airborne ready to attack the mine. Will be mine. smoke, get the artillery up, and rush up the airborne.
Zone captured.
What's next? Unit lost. I repeat, unit lost.
Okay, cool. Well, we want to try and
Roger, out.
capture the rest of this map. Oh no, we'll keep the recon over here.
Orders.
Still have like 6 minutes left to try and capture this area.
Got it. Pushing out.
I mean, not engage the TB. How about that? How about that for an idea?
What's next? Roger. On station.
Flank around with the Bradleys. Yeah, we should be able to mop up this map.
Zone captured.
Low on ammo. Receiving fire. Over. Orders. Solid copy.
This blap is C80Bs with our Apaches. We should be in a good position.
Five minutes remaining.
Preparing coordinates for the strike. Like to help, take it?
Aren't you retreating?
I mean it.
Yeah, look, there we go. Barely any HP and he just didn't want to die. No, no.
Running out of ammo.
Don't really want to engage those guys, I just want to capture the mine. They can loiter around outside it, I don't care.
Will go.
Zone captured.
Well, maybe I shouldn't get the Apaches dead ass right up here.
It's a warrant. Get us out of here.
Yeah, that was dumb of me. That was really stupid of me.
Orders.
Lose some Abrams over here as well, not good.
Roger. Out. Heads up. Enemy contact. Engaging enemy. Send back up. We need support right now. Ready. Will go.
I didn't even move these guys, I thought I moved him. Oh, whatever. We got 3 minutes to take his point, we should be good.
What's next?
Victory should be fine. Got two guys capturing the point. There we go, we're gonna clear this out in 2 phases. Probably not my greatest attack over here, as infantry are really well dug in. I was expecting like some sort of counter-attack to the right, but I was not right in
Zone
that.
captured. Total domination achieved.
And there we go. Stage run is complete. Terrible KD. This is, I think it's going to be a pretty tough operation, all things considering. But we'll leave the rest of the operation for the rest of the videos. Once again, thank you very much for watching. And as usual, please just take it easy.